That is true. That's which leads me to my next question. Tell me about your skincare because you have amazing skin. What's your skincare regimen? Can I personally say that I use retinols with acid rain. I use a combination of the two. What do you do?
You know what? I mean, you've heard the term before. Black don't crack. Black don't crack. Russell Simmons been 80 years old for the last 30 years. He still looked like he could,
You get a hot air balloon stuck somewhere.
I heard you train. One of the facts. I have a list of over 40 facts about yourself, Gary.
Thing. Is that supposed to subdue somebody, or is that supposed to like make you feel you're in some sort of ship?
We could do the questions. We could riff, maybe a little bit of both.
Okay. Do you remember we worked together?
We did.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What was it? What?
It was in Bowfinger. It was in 1990.
I don't use a cup. I put my hands out and I just kind of lap it up like.
Approach or psychopathology. No two of the same bipolar or mania share the exact same phenomena.
Dude.
We understand that these are the 5 emotional attributes that are induced during manic episodes. Now we're going to take
It goes back and forth. It's replicated. It's in your spine.
So many things that you know, I don't know, and other people don't know. So
I'm not a big meat eater.
Well, you don't need anything else. I think that's the realization.
Jeff, and I'm interviewing a woman who, by the way, you just look like a million.
My friends call me T, but that includes today.
I'm fine with 10-foot. Listen, let me explain something. I love tinfoil because if nothing else, you can look fly in it, and you can also take some leftovers in it.
That is true. That's like cathartic.
Like the Logan's Run future. Remember the Logan's Run future? Everybody's supposed to be wearing tinfoil.
But are we headed towards that? Are we headed towards tinfoil? What is it? Tinfoil?
I'm fine with 10-foot. Listen, let me explain something. I love tinfoil because if nothing else, you can look fly in it, and you can also take some leftovers in it.
So you get a hot air balloon stuck somewhere.
I heard you train. One of the facts. I have a list of over 40 facts about yourself, Gary, and one is you are a trained in martial arts, right?
Like, that's not really true. That's not true.
Give me a serious.
Some of those words I get. Let me ask you this, because I know you're.
I can't tell if this is a really great show or this is a complete disaster.
I can tell you, I don't know either. But listen,
Yeah.
listen, you're also a psychic, right? You're a psychic. Tell me to what degree.
But are we headed towards that? Are we headed towards tin feel?
I don't have time for explanations.
What is that monkey knuckles?
You're the one who wants that. What'd you call me?
No, I'm trying to explain to you exactly what a byproduct is.
See me, and again, you don't have to look at me. You could just listen to the audio if you want.
Oh.
You don't have to.
To have form and formless.
You gotta.
I've never been told I have a cute nose.
This is I've been doing this for 30.
Things like art and music, if your research scientist really helps you philosophically grounded, it gives you a
He ever wants to own up. I owned up.
You are a juggernaut. You are. You know what you are? You remind me of the future, when the future was in its state of like futuristic, like just theory, like ethereal, like cathartic.
The Logan's Run's future. Remember the Logan's Run future? Everybody's supposed to be wearing tinfoil.
You are. You know what you are? You remind me of the future, when the future was in its state of like futuristic, like just theory, like ethereal, like cathartic.
The Logan's Run's future. Remember the Logan's Run future? Everybody's supposed to be wearing tinfoil.
About is the burrito supreme. Have you had the burrito supreme at Taco Bell?
So here we go. I actually am a bean burrito. That's it. I do that at Taco Bell. And I do it pretty often. I've done it after I've been.
And what I've observed is no two atypicals. Even if you look at it from a parapsychological approach or psychopathology, no two of the same bipolar or mania share the exact same.
Which leads me to my first question. Do you mind if we just start with the questions?
Let's dive in, Papa. I'm here.
Okay, here's my first question, and this is a question I also got off the internet, so I thought it was a good one. How many women have you got pregnant?
Knuckle or something, and then
Right.
they grind it up real good, and they put it in your whatever taco meat or something.
Okay.
Time for explanations.
What is that monkey
you're
knuckles?
You're the one who wants to ask questions, but you're going to give me an informative talk about byproduct. I know what a byproduct is. It's like when you get a hot air balloon stuck in a, somewhere.
Based on is a consolidation of a number of different subjects, where I discuss the physics of music, where I discuss the linguistics of music, where I discuss the theoretical aspect of music. And then not only do I write on these subjects, but I illustrate and demonstrate the things I speak about. So if I'm going to discuss how to compose, then I need to have an original composition. If I'm going to discuss how to arrange music, then I need to illustrate from a practical standpoint. Well, here's a song. here's a #1 pop song. I'm going.
Look, people do what they do. I'm still wearing the same underwear from 3 weeks ago. So, many years.
Well, so many years ago, what did you do?
Many years.
What do you do?
I drink tap water, and I don't use a cup. I put my hands out and I just kind of like.
Which leads me to my next question. What's the craziest thing you ever said in an elevator?
Sober, many years.
Well, so many years ago, what did you do?
Many years.
What do you do?
I drink tap water, and I don't use a cup. I put my hands out.
Let's explore the philosophical aspect of mental disorder. Let's talk about solipsism. Solipsism is one of those philosophical ideology that is predicated around the idea of only the mind that exists. And all...
You know what? The numbers are we still... I have Andrew Steele is looking into the number right now as we speak. It's numerous and countless. It's infinite.
It's infinite.
I've been in television for 30 years. If you don't know me, your TV ain't been on. It's too many to count.
So ambiguity means indecisiveness, uncertainty, triple or more interpretation, and in some syntactical context, vagueness.
Anymore, but in the beginning, he was.
Do you know about astrology? Is it when, primitive caveman didn't have...
So we got a lot to talk about, and I hope he's doing all right. I got
the audio if you want.
Oh.
You don't have to.
Wonderful.
You don't have to look at the.
Okay.
You don't have to look at that. So let's get started here. I have some questions. The first thing I want to talk about.
And also things I did on a personal level. So what my website is really based on is a consolidation of a number of different subjects, where I discuss the physics of music, where I discuss the linguistics of music, where I discuss the theoretical aspect of music. And then
some text from him I want to go over, and some other business. So it might take a while to get John in the room. I don't know exactly if he's going to come in on the button 5 o'clock.
You know what? The numbers are we still... I have Andrew Steele is looking into the number right now as we speak. It's numerous and countless. It's infinite.
It's infinite.
I've been in television for 30 years. If you don't know me, your TV ain't been on. It's too many to count.
Underlying mechanism that governs the fundamental nature.
Which leads me to my first question. Do you mind if we just start with the questions?
The craziest thing I ever said in the elevator was, I farted. Nobody ever wants to own up. I owned up.
You are a juggernaut. You know what you are? You're...
5 suede jackets and 4.
So you are all, I heard that you are also
and things like vanishing point, perpendicular angle, diagonal angle, and how three-dimensional depiction is illustrated on a two-dimensional surface. So things like art and drawing and painting and music really gives you a deep byproduct. Let me explain. A byproduct is a, what do you just say, a butter sausage?
Byproduct. That means there's
no, but
Which leads me to my first question. Do you mind if we just start with the questions?
Let's dive in, Papa. I'm here.
Okay, here's my first question. And this is a question I also got off the internet, so I thought it was a good one. How my blood cells? So,
was it a latte? Did you get that latte?
I did get a latte. I got almond milk and also regular milk, so they could just fight it out.
I couldn't do the almond milk. That would give my booty the hives. I'm allergic.
Which interviewing? You're watching me interview, Mr. Tracy Morgan.
Listen, I don't know what the only thing that I know is a byproduct of those ballpark friends.
Way over 30 years. I jukes
like
every day. Every day I juke.
YouTube back in the day.
You look
fantastic.
Better.
Well, I don't feel better. I feel like
Listen, I don't know what the only thing that I know is a byproduct of those ballpark Franks.
So ambiguity means indecisiveness. Humor, primarily comedy or stand-up comedy, and I got into the subfields or subsets of linguistics, phonetics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, pragmatics, applied linguistics, sociolinguistics, psycholinguistics, and the philosophical aspect of linguistics.
Begin to understand how geometric shapes and how colors and shades on a two-dimensional surface creates this three-dimensional optical illusion. And I just think it's truly a fascinating phenomenon. So I think that things like art and music, if you're...
Oh, there he is. There's Tracy. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Yo, what's going on? Can y'all hear me clearly?
Yeah, we could hear you real nice. You sound great. You look great. We're just kind of making it happen today. We are interviewing. I'm interviewing. You're not.
Right.
I don't do it anymore. I fell off a motorcycle twice, hit my head twice, and
Okay, it's me, Robert Downey Jr., your best friend, your mentor, your zenith, if you used to own a television.
My infatuation is more within the context of the
choreographed march across your forehead, and
equalization, two different hands, holding it. One holds a steak knife, the other one holds a butter knife. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It kind of balanced me off. It feels like an equilibrium. Mind, body, and so science is for the mind. Comedy is for the body, and music is for the soul. So it's like a trichotomy.
They're the exact same phenomena. So there's a number of different.
Dude.
Pathological compulsion is an abnormal, constant pursuit. Now, we understand.
Is that supposed to subdue somebody, or is that supposed to make you feel you're in some sort of ship?
Can I ask the questions, please?
A lot of great minds end up deluded, have schizophrenia, end up into psychosis. So I use music as a place to kind of keep me balanced, balance the soul.
Thank you for balancing this show out.
This was a complete disaster.
Dude, I love you, man. Are you kidding me?
This is great. This is fantastic. Okay, so here's the deal. I wrote some. Don't know exactly if he's gonna come in on the button.
This beige thing. Is that supposed to subdue somebody, or is that supposed to make you feel you're in some sort of ship?
Can I ask the questions, please?
We end up, because a lot of great minds end up deluded, have schizophrenia, end up into psychosis. So I use music as a place to kind of keep me balanced, balance the soul.
I am not laughing. I can assure you, I'm not laughing at all.
What's that thing they're doing with these baby rooms? They say these mothers, these certain type of mothers, they're not letting the child's room.
Hey everybody, it's Dr. Phil.
Theta, or the deep delta state, where we're.
And I know your spirit, and I've seen your spirit on camera.
You remember you have at least 5 primary ironies. You have dramatic situation.
Not anymore. Clean sober. Many years.
So, do you drink?
Not anymore. They don't want to ask anymore.
Don't retract that. Do you drink?
And I'm a fan. What can I tell you?
Yeah, share the exact same phenomena.
Well, I'm a fan too, and
I heard that you are also. I can assure you.
Intuition are off the freaking cap.
My views a bit to the theta or the physical reality.
I wish you would
kind of create a little equilibrium.
I feel you.
Let me ask the question.
Animism, implement us.